These days, we all use technology, even our grandparents. It's like, what would we do without it? Joining us now to discuss a special Tech Timeout challenge is Dr. Sherry TURKLE. She is an author, psychologist, and professor at MIT. Good morning to you, Doctor.
Good morning.
Okay, so what is this timeout all about? Are we in trouble? Did we do something wrong?
No, I like that association. We haven't done something wrong, but we're on the verge of not getting something quite right. So the idea of the Tech Timeout is to say that in many ways we've become infatuated with our phones. Our phones make us the promise that we can put our attention wherever we want it to be, which means that when we're sitting with our families at breakfast, this is something I study, breakfast and dinner. Parents are doing their email. Kids are texting. We're at dinner with our friends. Everybody has their phone out. I study texting in church and synagogue. We're never fully present, or often not present to where we are. And the timeout says, take an hour once a day for a week and put away your devices and be with who you're with. Be with your family, be with your friends, be with yourself, and see what it's like. And see if you can use that time to a full hour once a day. And you know, I have a beach cottage on the Cape, and I watch people with their families, you know, walking these magnificent dunes and not looking at the sun, the sea, the air, the water, but just kind of walking around, you know, thumb typing. And I wish they were on a Tech Timeout as they walk these dunes, because they're not being present to nature, to their children, to their friends, to their partners. It's a kind of taking stock time, and hopefully making plans for a future in which we're more masters of our technology and less letting technology dictate our behavior.
I'll tell you two things. One is, it's sad to me when I see probably moms or nannies maybe, but moms strolling a baby in a stroller and they're on the phone the whole time. That makes me sad because I think you miss opportunities to kind of interact. And then in the video that you showed, it's hilarious when the guy walks in, he's on his phone, and he misses that his whole family, his friends, whatever, have gathered to throw a surprise party for him. So he misses that.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit about...
On a more serious note, I mean... Yeah.
No, go ahead. You can finish.
Well, I was going to say there's also very serious data about playground accidents skyrocketing because moms and dads and caretakers are texting or on their email in playgrounds. So we're just not paying attention to each other. I mean, the data is really clear. We're not paying attention to each other.
Well, I think that, you know, you point out that technology is kind of leading to a social isolation even within the family. But I wonder what you see as being the possible effects, particularly on children, of too much time online, too much digital access, too much mobile interaction.
Well, one thing I'm learning is that there's what I call a flight from conversation. The kids are getting a little phobic about talking to each other. One child I interviewed said to me, one day, someday soon, but certainly not now, I'd like to learn how to have a conversation. And he really knew that he didn't have the skills of conversation because he didn't really have much practice. He'd rather text than talk. The most common thing that kids say to me is, I'd rather text than talk. And when I say to people, kids, you know, and I'm calling kids like, you know, 8 through 19, 8 through 21, you know, what's wrong with conversation? They say, I'll tell you what's wrong with conversation. It takes place in real time and you can't control what you're going to say. It's not good that kids feel like that. They need to learn these skills. It's the skills of socialization.
I agree, and people can actually visit a website to pledge to take a Tech Timeout, right?
Yes, techtimeout.com.
I think it's wonderful. It was great to talk to you this morning. Thanks for your time.
Lovely to talk to you.
For more information about that, you can visit this website. It's techtimeout.com and take a pledge, just 1 hour, like she said, each day for a week.